Hi guys! It was so great to see you all on Zoom yesterday. If you couldn't make it, no big deal. You can try again next week. Um, Again, if you have any questions, I'm here. We can use the chat on the slides, email. Some of you have been commenting on Google Classroom. I do get them all and I try to answer you all as soon as I can, all right? Today's slides says greetings superheroes. There are two superhero activities that you can do. One is yoga and one is more of a song. Find a superhero at home and give them a great big hug. Today's activities are that you're going to be starting lesson 7.8 in math. Reading, you're going to be on Padlet again, only today's focus is on asking and answering questions. Writing, you're going to start your Winn-Dixie essay. And then science optional, we kind of already did. We watched the Could a Volcano Pop Up Where You Live? So if you want to make a volcano like I did, then maybe you want to start that today. Today's spirit is Favorite Team Tuesday. Who is your favorite team? Wear their sportswear, whatever you like. Aiden, this day is made for you. Reading. Again, your goal this week is to use and include topic-specific vocabulary and think big thoughts. So we're going to focus more on the big thoughts piece of this by asking ourselves questions and answering them as we read today. There is a video to model for you. Actually, I think there's going to be two videos by the time you see this. One is the teacher video for Miss Weisbrod, and the other is going to be a more simpler based video using the text features that you started exploring yesterday. I want you to try it in one of your books on Epic, and I want you to do both of these things. Ask yourself why and try to answer it. You're going to share your answers on Padlet. Teacher Penguin Padlet, and again, you're filling in the why questions and answers column today. You did text teachers yesterday. Today we're doing why questions. You do not need to fill out the other two sections today. One is for Wednesday, one is for Thursday. Here's Miss Weisbrod's sample of asking and trying to answer a question. Why do penguins only lay one egg? I think it's because the baby has to fit in the it's supposed to be brood pouch. Maybe more than one baby penguin won't fit in the pouch. So it's nature's way of protecting the baby's penguins. Okay, so again, why do they only lay one egg? Maybe the penguins can only fit one egg in their brood pouch and can only keep one warm at a time. So that's part of how they survive. Today, you're going to need Math Journal page 238 for the math message, and then Math Masters page 248 to 249. Today is one of those open response days where you get a chance to solve it and then you're supposed to talk to a partner and then make revisions and make it the best that you can. So we're going to try this. Don't freak out. Today's going to be easy. Tomorrow I think is going to be the harder day, but we're going to go ahead and try it. Just in case you're not aware, these pages are available on Connect Ed. You just need to change your screens to you just need to make sure that you are changing the screen and using the arrows at the top so you're able to answer all three questions because it only shows you one at a time. Okay? You are going to watch this math video, and I do want to show you a little trick that some of you were having trouble with yesterday. Okay. Unfortunately, I had to find a way to track who was actually watching these videos, so the format is a little different, and it makes the video really kind of tiny. So there's two things you can do. The first thing you can do is you can hit Control plus or Command plus if you're on a Mac, and it will actually zoom into your screen so that you can see the video a little larger. The other thing you can do is you can actually hit these three dots for more, hit Share, Share, Share. Apparently if you're not on a MacBook this will work, but on my MacBook it's not working. But normally if you hit share on any Windows device, it actually shows you the link, and if you click that or copy and paste it, you can open it into a new window and actually see it on YouTube itself, and again the video will be larger. If you're on a Mac and that's not available for you, then again stick to option one where you just zoom into the page, and then you can zoom back out to do the question. Okay? Essentially, you're going to watch the math video while you complete page 238, which is your math message. Then you're going to work on Math Masters page 248, which is your open response for today, and you're going to share your work on Flipgrid. Once you're on Flipgrid, it will look something like this, and you're going to follow the day 1 instructions. You're going to share your solutions to the open response and make sure that you tell me the order of your fractions, the patterns that you noticed in questions 1 and 2, and the rule that you created for question 3. This is important because tomorrow somebody's going to watch your video and try to respond to you and help you to improve it. So in order to get that help from a partner, it's important that you post all 3 pieces of those information today, or they're not going to be able to help you with everything. Writing, again, your goal is to prove the theme, friendship, and accepting others. You're going to review the lesson videos for intro and supporting paragraph. This was from about a week ago with the dot, if you need to. And then you're going to actually begin your theme essay. I am looking for a clear introduction today that tells me what the theme is, gives me some type of evidence, and really hooks me into it by maybe asking me a question. In addition, I'm looking for your first supporting paragraph today. You need a transition word, you need text evidence, and you need to explain that evidence and why that evidence is so strong or why that evidence proves what you're thinking. Please try to stick to one piece of evidence in that paragraph. Some of you have been loading your paragraphs with so much text evidence that it becomes more of a retelling than it does you proving your point, okay? Again, this is available on Google Classroom in the writing section, and then it makes you a copy of the Winn-Dixie essay form. All right, this is the easiest way for me to go and track it, but of course I know some of you are doing it on paper, and that's perfectly okay too. Just make sure you send me pictures. Next is our science slide, okay? So this is the video that we watched together yesterday. There's also a My Mouth is a Volcano read aloud, just kind of goes along with the theme. If you would like to visit that man's backyard that turned into a volcano and all of the rock that's there today, you can go to Google Maps. They linked it for you. You kind of need to zoom out a little bit and find there's a little bit of blue that you can drop the guy on. And you can see how the ground looks like the rock now today. There are also the mapping where volcanoes are located, so you can find the answer to if one will likely pop up in your backyard. And then, of course, there's the videos and the directions for making your own volcano. These are the directions that I followed, so I'm sure that you're going to be able to do just fine. Social studies for the week. Again, our field trip is to NASA this week. If you visit, please share on Flipgrid anything you found cool or interesting. And last but not least, there's the early finishers activity that Miss helped us with. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, I'm here for you guys. See you soon.